welcome to our thought for the day. My name's Sarah, I'm one of the ministers here at West Wickham and Shirley Baptist Church. And over the next few thought for the days, we're going to be asking different people to contribute. And what we're going to ask is that people share a meaningful or favourite worship song and why that is so important to them in their life. And I believe that music, and worship music in particular, has an incredible way of lifting us. You only have to look in Italy in the first lockdown when people sung from their balconies and how that brought joy and hope to people. And worship songs help us to not focus on ourselves, but to focus on the God who made us and loves us. So I'm going to kick off our new little series, and I want to share with you a song that is really important to me. I had so many songs I wanted to talk about, but then this song came to me this morning, and it's a song called Still. And the reason why this song is so important is because in 2017, I was really privileged to be able to go to Iona. And Iona is a small Scottish island. And whilst I was on Iona, I lived at the Abbey. And it was an incredible experience just for a week to be part of that community. And you had a lot of free time, and I explored Iona, the island. And there wasn't a lot to explore because it's quite small, but it was incredible. Now, I'm normally really afraid of heights, but I found myself on one of my little explorations around the island, nearly right on top of a cliff. And as I walked to the edge of this cliff, which I would never normally do, there was like this little hollow in the cliff. And I sat down and I just watched the wind and the waves and the sea. And as I looked out, it was literally like I was at the end of the world. There was nothing ahead of me, no land, no nothing, just sea. And it was incredible. And I'll show you some pictures and some videos as I'm talking. And as I sat there, this song came into my mind because so much had been going on in my life and in my head before I went on that journey to Iona. And then this song came to mind, and I'm just going to read you a small part of it. It says, "Hide me now under your wings, cover me within your mighty hand. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God." And those words just came to me as I sat there on that little cliff edge on Iona. And I believe that is still relevant for each one of us today, because it's so hard sometimes when all the busyness of life around us and all the chaos and all the just devastation that COVID-19 has caused, sometimes it's really hard to be still. And even if we're still, because we haven't got a lot to do, our minds can be anxiously racing. And I just pray as you listen to this song that you will know God's peace and God's stillness, and that you will know God's presence with you. And over the next few weeks, as I said, we're going to have different people sharing meaningful songs to them. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And I pray that this song will be a blessing to you as you go through your day. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.
Hide me now under your wing.